Hi, I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTracker.com. Today we're going to do a video review on the all-new Alpinestars Tech Road Gore-Tex glove. Let's start off with a note on sizing. I would say for most people, just go ahead and pull the trigger on your standard size. And I think you're going to get the fit you would expect out of an all-season glove, right? A cold weather glove. Let's give you a close-up 360 of this. This is the type of glove that is meant for the rider that's going to ride in the cold and possibly wet conditions and does not want to sacrifice protection or quality at all. Oftentimes you get into these cold weather gloves, yeah, they might keep your hands warm for a minute until they get wet and then they're kind of heavy. They brought a lot of technology into this to prevent those issues and bring you a very high level of protection. This glove includes the all-new Alpinestars palm slider. A quick discussion on how that works is, most gloves with a standard leather palm, right? You fall, you put your hands out to brace your impact. It's an instinct. Leather can grab the pavement, right? And if it grabs, it can transfer energy to your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, create an injury. Or it can grab and send you tumbling, right? Which isn't a lot of fun. That kind of hurts. Third thing it can do is pull the stitching on the glove apart, and then you've got your hand exposed. Having that plastic slider, you've got a low coefficient of friction. It hits the ground, slides right out. You're on your shoulder, your back, sliding, and that's really where you want to be if you happen to fall off. So that's a huge safety benefit. Look at the palm of the glove, all leather, synthetic overlays in the high wear area to keep the service life high. Bolstering this palm area further, we've got that additional overlay of leather. Safety wrap here for the pinky, Alpinestars finger bridge, tons of motion panels here to keep this glove moving well on your hands. This has really nice feel considering the level of insulation this glove offers. One of the unique things with this glove is the way they're doing the Gore-Tex. Tons of high-end Gore-Tex technology here, and the most important element is going to be that the membrane itself is actually fused right to the outer layer of the glove. What that means to you is if you're riding in wet conditions, it doesn't end up soaking all of the outer layers with the Gore-Tex being all the way on the inside. So you have this heavy glove that's all wet. You can end up getting cold. By putting the Gore-Tex as far outside as possible, that's going to help keep your hands dry, keep the gloves dry, and you're going to get a better wet and cold weather performance from the glove. Got some reflectives here in the index finger. Here's a shield wipe, navigation pointer, hard knuckle protector, more reflective up here, nice motion panel here, back of the hand. The textile is all 600 denier, which is nice. Motion panel here in the thumb. This feels like the same material that we have here on the index finger. It's going to be a good shield wipe system, right? Closure, safety strap here at the wrist. To adjust the size of the gauntlet, we actually have a YKK locking zipper. Some nice padding here for the outer portion of the wrist. Alpinestars TPR logo. All in all, what do we think? They've done a great job with it. When you blend two great things like Gore-Tex and Alpinestars together with all this technology, this renders a super protective, high level, cold weather / wet weather riding glove. We like it. If this is what you're looking for, we think you will too. I'm Brian Van, SportBikeTracker.com. This is the all-new Alpinestars Tech Road Gore-Tex Gauntlet Glove.